Tonight's episode of Caprice and Ella is rated TV-14 and contains adult content as well as violent material which may be unsuitable for the young and sensitive viewers. This episode contains material that may not be suitable for children under the age of 14. Parental and viewer discretion is advised.
Previously on Caprice and Ella. Hey, Caprice and Ella. Just let you know I'm on my way. And, I can safely say it's becoming spring break now.
Hey, Caprice.
Meow.
Yeah, I am completely burned out. Next week is midterms. And I know I have a midterm in one of my courses and a final exam in another course. And in that course, no matter what happens, in the writing project and the final exam, I'm expected to do well. But the ASL course midterm exam is going to be a bitch. I never go anywhere anymore. I know, Caprice. I'm doing the best job I know how. But it looks like 5 cats threw a party and did their business. Don't! That paper was worth 200 points out of 200. Because at this point, all I have is pure luck on my side. Well, Caprice, hey, Kitty, you were right to hiss at one of my professors.
Ella, please get off of Ava. She is exhausted.
The House of Hidden Meanings, out in paperback now, definitely goes there. RuPaul details his fractured childhood and complicated relationship with his parents.
I know something's
Also, his
wrong with
drug
Ava.
addiction, sobriety.
Ava has had a long Monday. She needs as much rest as possible. Caprice, stop trying to choke Ava. Get your paws off of Ava's neck and her breasts. I'm the one who is allowed to touch them.
Well, this is now the second week of spring break. I'm already exhausted. This fall could be really, really bad. I have made my decision. How long I'm going to take for the fall. And I'll discuss what solution I have decided on for one of those courses.
Oh my god. Sounds like you did not have a good day, Ava.
This is really bad. One of Ava's courses in the spring 2026 conflicts with Vote for the Girls and American Idol, and that's a flagrant violation of Ava's contract that is not negotiable.
kind of amazing. Wow. Lumify eye drops dramatically reduce redness in 1 minute. And look at the difference. My eyes look brighter and whiter for up to 8 hours. Lumify really works. See for yourself.
There are days I feel stuck in my head.
And now, the conclusion of Caprice Has Did the Law Professor.
Whoa! Ava!
Someone is definitely not in a very good mood tonight. Yet I'm the one who needs to hiss at Ava, because she frequently threatens to kick Rachel's ass.
I may be the oldest, and you may be the youngest of the cats here in addition to being the only guy cats being neutered, while the girl cats have minds of their own. They're
Oh, you, Jackson and Denali.
Well, it was going to happen sooner or later, Sky. Carly doesn't give Ava as much trouble as much as Rachel and Janice do. Maybe that is the reason Rachel has Denali and Janice has Jackson.
Haven't I seen you this upset before?
For nearly half of Wyatt Knutsen's life, the game of hockey has held one constant: his Fort Wayne Force teammate.
Yeah.
On to high school.
Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Brown
After wins in the qualifying round, this final season
Brown
will
beats you up
continue
so
a
bad.
little longer, bringing a new opportunity not
Dang, be in another abusive relationship.
over a decade. A trip to the US
Well, I doubt it.
National Championship.
I'll just let Brown know not to come, okay?
Important tournaments of my life, and playing with all my friends.
That's a good idea.
The best one ever. However things turn out
Yeah.
on the national stage, whether it be a win or a loss. E.T. has a personal and a surprising new action role.
It's okay, Ella. Hey, Caprice. Hey. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey. Hey, Caprice. It's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. It's okay, Caprice. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay, Caprice and Ella. It's alright. It's alright. Quit popping that tail, Caprice. Hey! Ella! I'm sorry, Caprice. I'm sorry, Caprice. I don't blame you for doing that. Ava, pay attention to my tail, bitch! I'm sorry, Caprice, but... No! Ow! Caprice? Ah, boy. Ah, boy. I can tell. Yeah. Cat knows I'm drunk. This cat knows I am definitely drunk. Gonna have another beer right now. Put me down, Ava. I'll start clawing you. Caprice. It's gonna be okay. Listen. You can definitely tell when I'm drunk. Bitch. Well, I don't blame you for doing that, Caprice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Feels good. Bitch! You better put me down!
What does it take to be the most watched newscast in America?
Hey. Well, I can tell you one thing positive right now is it definitely didn't touch my breast, Caprice.
21 countries' most trusted local news source.
Ava's having a drinking binge.
GDMFortWayne.com. Heather Herron, weeknights on 21 Alive News.
The producers know when Ava's having a drinking binge. I don't know what I like about Will Trent, but it is something. It is definitely something. Ella? Hey.
Hey, what are you up to this Friday?
Ava?
It's your birthday? Why don't you say anything?
Yeah.
It's definitely not just another day, and it's
Yeah.
a very, very big deal. Now,
You're drunk.
I would love to celebrate you. May I take you to dinner? You say no to us.
At least it's the right day to
Look at us.
for you to get drunk.
We're all for it.
Fine. You can take me to dinner.
Yes, dinner girl.
Oh, wait. All right. Bye, girl. Don't let myself out. Bye.
You know, I think I look like the Chihuahua from Will Trent. Well,
Hey, Jeremy, are they okay?
no.
They're not. You see me.
You don't, Ella. You clearly do not, Ella,
Okay, you're okay.
look like the dog from Will Trent.
I want you to start paying attention to paper. My contracts, bills, receipts. I need you to listen for me. And if I could do that, I could stop being a snitch, right? I promise. Get you out of here. Get caught. Yeah, get caught. Be smart. Lay low. And call me if you need anything.
Oh.
The next morning.
So, yeah. I'm at PFW again on a Wednesday. I'm trying to sort all this out. And what happened yesterday was embarrassing. Confront someone. That's why I'm all black on. So I'm ready to kick someone's ass today. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright. Here goes nothing. Is that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 30. Okay, thank you. Yeah. It's okay. There's a walk-in for 2:30 today. Not 2:30, but 9:30 today. Yeah. I think so. Okay.
I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned with, I met with my advisor yesterday, and I'm concerned about a course that, unfortunately, has created a major scheduling conflict that I cannot, make any compromise with whatsoever. But if it was offered in the fall, I would have been okay. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna get today, is a second opinion. And I'm hoping hopefully I would listen to her and okay. Alright, thank you. It's 9:30, right? Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Right here. Hello. Hello, Dr. LeBlanc. I'm Eva Zen, Nieves.
Okay.
I spoke to my advisor yesterday, and I
talked to Marietta yesterday. Yeah, I got your email.
Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about one of the courses. I was going to take COM 140 in the fall, and I had reached a compromise where I would obtain an Uber after that class because it wouldn't have any impact on my schedule. And then Marietta has told me, and I'm hearing this right, the COM 140 is offered in the spring, and that is a big problem.
Okay, it is offered every semester on 140 via production. So you could take it, you had said to me you need to take it in fall 2026?
I was hoping I'd take it in this upcoming fall.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, okay. Because Marietta and
It's not being offered because our instructor is on sabbatical. Yeah.
Sabbatical?
Yeah. That's the...
Okay, yeah, okay, thank you. I wish I had known about this sooner.
Well,
but
sabbaticals weren't announced until February, so that's the earliest we
yeah, but just let Maria know I'm gonna be taking COM 140 in the fall of 2026.
Okay. No, you don't need to let her know that. I will put a note in my blueprint that you and I met, and that's what we discussed, and that's when you will be taking it. Because you're right, if you can't get home, you shouldn't stay on campus till you're home.
Okay, because at least I do have a plan.
Yes.
At least for the fall.
Yes.
2026.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope that helped you.
Oh, I think it will.
A few moments later. Flashback.
But I'm going to come back to you later, but I'll call you back. Miss Norman, you're going to pay half of the money, and your little friend's going to pay the other half. But what makes me mad is that you came in this courtroom and did a fraud on this courtroom. You thought we weren't going to catch, but I knew things didn't add up. There's no way all those circumstances could have happened. So you know what? There's an old saying. It's called liar, liar, pants on fire. And you know what we're going to do to you, ma'am, since you know never to come lie to this court again? We're going to, Big Sugar Ray, I want you to take her outside, take her pants off, and we're going to burn them. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Take her on out, Big Sugar Ray. Take her on. All right, Big Sugar Ray, you got Miss Norman?
I sure do, Judge.
All right, I want you to put the pants on the grill and light it up, okay?
Wait.
Okay, Judge.
Big Sugar Ray, can I at least take the stuff out of my pockets?
Well, no, I have to ask the judge. She want to take something out of her pants.
Well, if there's any money in there, take that out, because she's got to give that to Mr. Hardman.
Okay, well, let's see. There ain't no money in here. It's just other little baby
Okay, we're
things.
just going to put the pants on the grill
No,
then.
you cannot get these pants. Get back, get back. All right, Judge. Oh, you say you really didn't do it.
All right, Miss Norman,
No,
this
I
is to
didn't do
teach
it.
you don't lie again. Don't lie in court ever again.
Oh, that'll teach you a lesson there. That'll teach you.
All right, ma'am. Hopefully this will teach you a lesson never to lie in court again.
End of flashback.
How can they do this to me? A sabbatical? A sabbatical? What in the is that? A sabbatical. Somebody tell me. This is the first I've heard about this. I'm sorry to say it to my advisor, but she effectively lied. That's how disgusted I am right now.
Several days later.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. Well, a notable difference is I am wearing a body cam. And it caught someone in a lie. And out of all people, it has to be my own advisor. And this isn't the first time that an educator had lied. I would have to go back to 97. Anyway, I am heading to class. And boy, do I have a big workload. Very little time to do it in. So I've got a load of pressure on my hands. So, somebody got busted.
2 hours later.
So, class ended about half hour ago. Though it was a little late. And I just got done with the food pantry here at PFW. And I think I'm gonna be really good. And I just reported the elevator at Neff Hall was not working. So I contacted a official at building maintenance because it had to be reported because I told him I have a disability and I had to report it. Of course. Nonetheless, it could have been a lot worse than that. And Caprice is definitely going to get something for blowing the whistle.
1 hour later.
Well, it is almost 15 till 2. I will say this day did not go to waste, but I got a lot accomplished today. Didn't get a chance to talk to my advisor today, but I did get a statement saying she admitted to lying, and that was it. And that bygones be bygones. But thank God for this body camera. Now, if this body camera looks familiar to you, it should. Because my security guards wear them all the time.
Several days later.
Well, let me guess. You showed them, didn't you? Well, darn right I did, Caprice. And you're getting rewarded with some salmon that I got from the PFWF food pantry. Good. Yeah. Caprice, you just passed your new lure box. Yeah. Start cleaning this place up. It smells to high hell. Or heaven. I will do it. Yeah. Ugh. Come on, Caprice. Let's go over here till. I wonder what the AC and. Ella. Hey, Ava. You just disassembled. You just unpacked Caprice's second cat tree. Yeah, you're right. That's because Caprice's birthday is coming up. Yet, by the time this episode airs, Caprice will already be a 5-year-old cat. Yeah, that's true. Ella, get out of here. It's okay, Ella. Yeah, now go lay down. See what the kitty's up to. No way. Get my second cat tree assembled and shut the f*** up.
Several days later.
Well, I just got out of the shower not too many minutes ago. God knows it was long overdue. Yeah, nobody knows how bad I needed this. But I have an appointment in about 45 minutes. But thank goodness. Ella, what is your deal? What is your deal today, Ella? Took a shower finally. About time. Or should I say, you. Well, I don't blame you for doing that, Ella, okay? Get down. Finally. Well, I just registered for fall 2025 courses. I had to make a decision. But what happened last week? It was something. It was definitely something. And what happened last week, I took the anger out on one of my assignments. One of the professors got upset, emailed me. And in the ASL course, I've been significantly struggled. Because and this is exactly what's happening. I've been spending less time on the ASL course, more time trying to get this place cleaned up with my job as a broadcast journalist, as well as Caprice and Ella. I just can't do it. There's absolutely no way in hell I can spend more time on the ASL course. Because I've got better things to do with my time. And if people don't like it, that's their problem, not mine. And, you know, I just realized when I registered for the fall 2025 semester, it's nearly almost a carbon copy of fall 2024. This time, with the early class starting at 10:30 instead of 11 a.m. Well, I'm glad you got that figured out. But boy, somebody definitely gave you quite the scare. You know, something you just didn't need. Well, it's true, Caprice. Yeah.
Moments later.
Wow. Well, I've got a lot accomplished today. But just got notified that I have a journalism assignment that I need to redo. And guess what? I think I found it. Though I'm not 100% sure about this yet, but I think I'll find something. I know I'll find something.